G'day guys and welcome to Dad Life, the show where I, Josh Bruce, am going to learn how to become a father. I'm going to be entering dad time soon and I literally have no idea what I'm doing and what to expect. So I'm enlisting the help of a few of the boys to come and sit on the couch and talk me through it, share some funny stories and have a laugh. Hope you enjoy. G'day guys, welcome to Dad Life, episode 4. I've got the great man Dylan Roberton here with us on the couch. Dylan, welcome.
Thanks, Josh.
Now, mate, you're the super dad of the club. You've got 3 little kids, Boston, Henry, and Pip. Tell us a little bit about those 3 and about your family life at home.
Yep. So as you said, got the 3 at home. Boston, he's at school now, so he's in grade prep. So that's been a bit of a different year. It's really exciting. Henry's at kinder. So he's at kinder today, and then Pip, she's only 3, so she's still at home, but she's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and when you first found out that Amy, your partner, was pregnant with Bozzy, how did you find out? Where were you? A little bit about that.
Yeah, so I was still in Perth at that stage, so I was playing for Freo. So it was we were in pre-season, I think, and then just obviously she was living in Melbourne, so got the phone call while I was at training, and it was a bit of a shock, but pretty exciting, and then pretty much from that stage was looking forward to getting home.
Yeah. So was Boston born while you were still at Freo and then you decided to get the trade back? Is that how that worked? Or?
No, so he ended up being born in November. So it was pretty much in between it was just after the draft. So just before the free agency stuff went to work. So he was born, and then pretty much 2 weeks later the Saints signed me. So it was all pretty good timing. Worked
out well. And had you guys always wanted kids, or was it something you always saw yourself doing?
Yeah, well, we first started dating probably back in year 8 or 9.
High school sweethearts.
Yeah. So I think it was always going to happen, but probably a bit earlier than it would have.
Who'd you tell first?
So I would have called Mum. I can't really remember, but would have called Mum, and she would have told her family. So everyone was pretty excited, and especially the fact that it meant I was coming home as well. So all my mates and stuff were pretty pumped.
Yeah, of course. And were you there for the birth and the labour, and how did that all go? Was it all smooth? Because I'm pretty nervous about it.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like it's almost 6 years ago now, so it feels like a long way away. And I've had 3 or 2 since, so it all sort of moulds into one. But it's very exciting. Like especially when it all first starts happening, and you have to make a few calls and then pack a bag and then go to the hospital. So that's probably the most exciting. But that's when it all feels real.
And the names of the 3, is there? How did you come up with? Obviously some great names there. Did you guys ever fight about any of them, or did you know what you were having? Or
yeah, we found out pretty early what we were having, obviously, because I was moving back to Melbourne, so we sort of just wanted to get the house sorted and the room sorted. And Amy's shocking at surprises and stuff, so she'll try and tell me what she's got for me for my birthday the day before, because she hates it. So she wanted to find out, but the names I pretty much came up with all of them except Pip. She wanted to name Pip, and then I said Philippa, because at least give her a proper name. Yeah. So we gave her a proper full name. But I don't really know how. I think Boston, there was a guy who played at East Perth, and I just heard someone say it, and I was like, that's a pretty cool name. So then obviously threw it up, and Amy enjoyed it. And then Henry was, I think I heard it on TV, and I was like, that's a pretty cool name as well.
You just end up making a little pile on your phone. That's great, mate. And obviously having 3 kids, that's quite a lot at such a young age. Does it ever get overwhelming or anything like that with 3 of them, trying to get them all to bed? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, it's pretty intense, especially now at the age they're at now. They're pretty cheeky, and they bite back at you. So, but it's good fun, and like it's sort of, you can't really remember what it was like without them. So obviously, as soon as your little one comes out, it'll be probably 2 weeks, and you can't even imagine
life without it. Yeah. Do they ever gang up on each other, or who picks on who?
Well, like I said, Boston, he's at school every day of the week now. So when Henry and Pip are by themselves, they play really well. Yeah. But then as soon as Boston comes home, Henry sort of just disregards her and doesn't let her play, and he's pretty mean to her. But so she's developed a pretty thick skin. She can play by herself and look after herself. So it's pretty funny to watch.
Yeah. And time for yourself and Amo. Do you guys ever get to hang out without the kids, and do you ever get away and things like that?
Yeah, we'll just normal thing. We'll just go to the movies or go to dinner.
Yeah.
We went to Bali last year for a week without the kids, so that was different. That was good fun. Amy was a bit freaked out at the start, but she really enjoyed herself. And then this year we're going to Europe to Gears' wedding. So we'll be over there for 3 weeks without the kids.
Without the kids?
Yeah. So
who's got them? The grandparents?
Yeah, so Amy's parents will have them for a couple, and then my mum will watch them for a week.
Yeah, awesome. That's exciting. And obviously sending Bozzy back to school would have brought back some memories for you. And what was it like sending him back to school for the first time?
Yeah, well, he actually goes to my old primary school, so that's
really
so that's pretty cool.
Any of the same teachers there?
Yeah, so Mr. O, my sports teacher, is there. So he's my favourite teacher, and Mr. G was he was never my teacher, but he was one of the cool teachers. He was always into footy and stuff like that, so he was good fun. So yeah, they're looking after him. And all the kids at school look after him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you help him with his homework at all?
Yeah. Well, he gets his reader every night.
Yeah.
So he always comes home and we knock that out of the way pretty quick, and then he'll read it again in the morning.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he loves school. He's really excited. And,
right.
Yeah.
So it's not like us then.
No. Well, I think everyone loves prep. It's pretty fun. So we'll see how it goes in a couple of years.
Yeah. And how would you deal with bullies? Has there ever been any issues at school or anything like that? Would you just say, come on, mate?
No, he's a pretty sweet kid. Henry will be the worry. He's a bit aggro, so he'll be the one we'll have to probably have the talk to. But no, Boston, he's a bit of a sweetie pie, so he's really nice.
Little cutie. Yeah. Wouldn't hurt a fly. That's funny. Now we might go into a few rapid fire questions, mate. Just answer the first thing that comes to your head. So, what's the best thing about being a dad?
It's just fun.
Yep. The worst thing about being a dad?
Sleep early days.
Damn it, I love sleeping. Grossest thing you've had to deal with as a dad?
Yeah, like when the nappy leaks and it's a bit too much to
blowout.
Yeah.
That's Brownie's favourite term. Yeah, that's funny. Thing you miss from before having kids?
I'll probably going out with your mates and then being able to sleep in and not have kids jumping on you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the hangover. And the biggest myth about being a dad?
I don't know.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any other funny stories with any of the kids recently? Anything funny that's happened? What's Pip been up to? I see she's doing a bit of makeup and stuff.
Yeah, well, she's really, really girly.
Yeah.
So every Thursday, Amy will take her to get her nails done. So that's today. So she'll pick a new colour every week.
That's awesome.
So she's gone with Belle off Beauty and the Beast. So she'll get yellow today.
Yeah.
And then she'll probably watch that movie 15 times today. So it's pretty funny. But yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, she'd be the little princess of the family too, the youngest daughter. And just finally, mate, everyone who comes on this show has to have their best/worst dad joke. So the worse are the funnier, the lamer the funnier. So what do you got for us today, mate?
All right, I've got so what do you do when you hear a rustle in the bush? So get out of the bush, Russell.
Yeah, well done. Yep, like it. Well, Dill, thanks for coming on, mate. We've had a great time talking to you about your 3 little legend kids and your partner Amo, and I've learned a lot for my future fatherhood. Thanks a lot.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you.